Hi, I'm Alex,
And I'm Nick,
and this is the Gone Fishing Podcast.
the #1 podcast.
Not about fishing.
Enjoy.
Hey, Monday. What, January 27th?
2025.
Woo! Let's go.
That was the quickest. Hey, we don't need we're gonna cancel all
The Super Bowl?
the Super Bowl. Yeah, we'll get into
Wow,
that.
what a story.
Yeah, we don't need an IT guy anymore.
No,
We don't need him.
Uncle Nick.
Uncle
is
Nick.
the IT guy.
I'm here. We did it. Who'd have thought all you needed was a new cable?
I've been saying that since day one.
Did you?
No, never.
I mean, I'm glad it's the cable because
If you're second guessing yourself there, I was getting nervous.
I'm not ready to buy a camera yet.
No,
Like a
I
new
don't think
one.
any of us are. I think
No.
this is perfect for the message we get across.
Yeah, we're getting the message across, and the message is
Drink more water.
stay balanced.
Stay hydrated.
Not a proud sponsor of our podcast, but
Can be.
This
Can
is
be.
it smart? I don't know.
It's balanced.
Financially, probably not smart
For the company
to
invest.
buy this, but
Oh, no, yeah, that's the worst thing you can do.
yeah,
I would just buy water if I were you.
dude. You know, I was seeing on Amazon for like $300. No, actually less than that. Let's say between $150 and $300, you can buy a contraption that will get your water to be exactly like this.
Really?
Gets the alkalinity, does everything for you. You just put water in the hopper, and it filters through like 27
Wow.
filters.
You could put it on the credit card. Or take a loan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the credit card.
Yeah, use mine.
I appreciate
You
that.
get the points. It's all about those points.
You got to get the fucking points, dude.
Yeah, it feeds into our gambling addictions.
Right?
Oh,
Do-
I get those points, man.
Do you think it's ever smart? Because remember I was telling you how I booked the flight.
Yeah.
Do you think it's ever smart to use your good credit to get? Had that been a better deal of like, hey, we're legitimately going to give you a statement credit of $200 or $250. Is that?
If you're a true Dave Ramsey guy, no.
But you're saving money.
Are you?
If there was no yearly membership fee, yeah.
But
But what? You
all of a
get
sudden you start to spend a little bit more that month. Because, I paid for my tickets on my credit card. I can go buy that. And all of a sudden, at the end of the month, not saying you, but a
Yeah.
lot of people
Yeah.
are going to stress yourself thin because of that credit card. And then that's where they start getting in trouble carrying a balance every month.
I definitely used to.
You got to be disciplined. So
I definitely used to do a little bit of
Yeah.
that. But this time around, I would have, had it been a better deal, I would have bought the tickets, would have got the $250 off or $200 off.
cancel it.
And no, I would just let it ride,
Yeah.
honestly. I probably wouldn't even keep the card when
Yeah.
it came in.
Yeah. Just throw it out.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times with those credit cards that have air miles, I think you end up having like a yearly fee.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, those type of cards would. But I would suggest no cards. We're going Dave Ramsey strong this year.
Yeah.
Start a new hashtag.
It's a Dave Ramsey year.
Yeah. It's the year of the Dave Ramsey.
Right.
It's like a Chinese New Year. But
What have you been up to, man? Are you emotionally recovering from that Bills game?
I'm hurting, to be honest. Did a lot of self-reflection last night after the game. Of where we're going as a team for the upcoming season, right? We can't keep falling short. And I'm thinking, I'm going to go out on the bridge here.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen, got to get out of Buffalo. If he ever wants to win that ship,
He's got to get out of Buffalo.
he's got to get out of Buffalo.
Because Josh Allen is not the one that's not making it happen.
No. Nope. And it's just, I think it's just Buffalo
Tough call.
itself. It's not a big enough market to attract the talent that Josh needs to compete with Mahomes. That's about it. That's the only team that ever really has our number right now. It's the Chiefs.
He's got the offense, though.
No. It was evident last night. He didn't have enough options.
But I just feel like they were able to keep up offensively with Kansas City. As good, I don't know.
Luckily,
they were
because
keeping up.
they had a fumble, Kansas City, and
They did, but that all plays into it.
Yeah.
Just like just like rebounds, in basketball. But when it comes to their defense,
yeah.
it was terrible.
Yeah. Well,
They
the
were
defense
getting-
was bad.
They were getting ran over.
Yeah. Defense has got to get better. Hopefully, have some money next season and get some new talent in there in the defense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think they got it. I don't think Josh is going to be able to do it in Buffalo.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I think. Oh fuck!
I knew as soon as that
Thought went on
game
my
went
head.
tied, with like 6 minutes left,
Yeah.
we're gonna lose with a field goal. So they're gonna kick a field goal.
When we turned the ball over, we had a chance to score. And we turned the ball over. Right?
On downs?
I think so.
When at the end? When
I think
Josh
in
Hail
the-
Mary'd it and then Kincaid dropped it?
In the fourth quarter, yeah.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep. We had a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
And
That
I was
was
like,
over.
dude, if we could just, even if we could get close enough to kick a field goal and tie the game and go into overtime,
Yeah.
but you know how that goes. with
Overtime doesn't work for the Bills either. I just don't
doesn't.
think he's gonna be able to do it in Buffalo. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. That's the only team I care about.
But
I
I
don't
would follow
think-
him to whatever team he goes
Oh yeah,
to.
I'd be a bandwagon for him because he's exciting to watch. But that's just my take on it. They just can't get the key pieces they need. Yeah, is a key piece, but it's not.
There's got to be more.
It's not going to happen. Not
No.
in Buffalo.
And as a
It's a city
quarterback,
of losers.
the city of lose.
Kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we lose.
Those weren't your words.
No.
Just want to make that clear. I don't want people to be upset. Okay.
Maybe that's what people need to be. We can't just say, "Oh man, next year maybe we'll get it." We have to make some big changes. We can't just keep doing this every
Yeah.
year. Same thing.
At the beginning of the season though, before the very first game, I was like, I don't have many expectations out of this season because
It was rebuild year.
it was rebuild year.
Yeah,
So the
I
fact
agree.
that on rebuild year we got as far as we did,
Yeah.
I do have
conference finals.
to give a little bit of lenience. Like we got further on this rebuilding year
Then
than before with some really key players.
yeah, Diggs, Davis.
Diggs, I guess my opinion now of Diggs has changed. Like he's a good player,
But he's not that good.
but he's not that good. I really thought that them
He wasn't
getting
the
rid
piece,
of him.
that we needed.
No.
I love Keon Coleman. He's great.
Yeah, he's incredible.
For
Cook,
being a
holy
rookie,
shit,
Cook is
that guy
great.
can run.
Who's the other running back? I'm drawing a blank. A little thicker, stockier.
Losing it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think his number's 22. I don't know. He's good. He's like a no name. I never heard of him until this year. And
Yeah.
Playing good.
Kincaid, I think he's
yeah, he can catch it when he's open. But can he make a big play when he need it?
yeah. No, that's a good point.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with that.
Because
missed
Coleman
catch.
has shown
He can catch. He'll catch it.
he's caught some bombs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Shakir, of course, he's great. Keep him.
Yep.
But I think he needs another piece, at the receiver game. Then load up defense. Get rid of Von Miller. Trash.
Trash.
I like Rousseau. He's good. He's probably my favorite defensive player they have.
We need Travis Kelce. Let's be honest with that.
No. I think if we start, if we could utilize Knox more.
Yeah, I feel like
get
we
him
used
back to where he used to be.
Yeah.
But Kincaid kind of stole that thunder from him. So, but that's enough about sad talk. It's over with.
Yeah.
I'm done with football for the year.
Yeah, let's talk about abortion.
Abortion. So pro-choice, right? I'm all for people choosing,
Yeah.
but I still, in my world, I would never do it. But hey, everyone's got different things going on, and
We all got our reasons, you
you
know?
gotta do what you gotta do.
We all got our reasons.
So, yeah, abortion.
And that's our segment.
And that's it. That's the podcast.
That's our
guys.
segment on abortion.
Yeah, pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
Unless, I don't know, pro-choice.
Yeah. Right down.
Right?
I'll say
You
right
there?
down the middle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't just do stuff with no consequences, right? I agree that, abortion, you're killing a baby. I know it's kind of graphic
Sure.
to talk about.
Yeah.
And I feel that way, and I personally would never do that if I had a child coming, or I would never offer that to my wife as an option.
Yeah, well, we could just kill it.
Yeah, I would never be like, no, let's do abortion, or you can't have an abortion. You gotta have a kid. It's your choice too,
Right.
So it should be a shared decision, bringing life in to the world.
I think
But if you want to do that, do it. But for me, I would never, and I don't agree with it, but I'm saying you should be able to do what you want to do with your body.
Absolutely.
Same thing with vaccines.
I don't think the partner in the relationship should have no choice. I've heard that kind of pushed around like, it's not, men don't even get a choice in this matter. This is our body. It's like, well, if it's going to affect a guy financially, if you're like, if a guy and a girl are dating, girl gets pregnant, and the girl's like, well, I'm going to keep it. But you're at this point in your life where you're kind of building up your finances, and the guy's like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I know this happened. I just don't feel like we're in the position to do this, and I would like to put myself in a better spot financially for my future family. I think he should be able to have that. They should be able to have that discussion, and not just be like the woman being like,
one-sided.
Well, not be one-sided. And the woman's like, I'm keeping it, and the guy's like, well, apparently I have no choice. But then if something doesn't work out between them, then guess who's on the hook for child support?
The dude.
Yeah. And I look at it from that standpoint, and that little nugget right there, and I disagree with it. I think it's you guys both decided to fuck.
Yeah,
so.
And the creation of life is so perfect. Just how it happens. Everything's got to line up and be right.
It really is.
It's really magical. You shouldn't take things like that lightly. And that's why you should have safe sex.
You got to wear condoms.
Yeah, Trojan,
yeah. Or lambskin.
Never tried those.
No, I like to be kosher.
Yeah, kosher hot dogs.
Yeah, I wonder who thought of that, though. That seems like the fact that we're in 2025 and we still have lambskin condoms is kind of funny to me. It's very barbaric.
Is it?
Dude, that's like...
Is it really lambskin?
It's really lambskin.
Ugh.
Look it up.
I don't want to.
Next time...
I'm afraid I'm going to find.
Next time on the show, I'll bring one in.
You have one?
And you can try it on.
Okay.
Yeah, they're reusable.
For your thumb?
Yeah, the reusable lambskin condoms.
Really?
Yeah.
You wash them?
Yeah.
From the washer?
You put the lotion in the bucket. You put the lotion on the skin.
Yeah? That sounds pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just talk like that the rest of the show.
Oh, my God. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah. So what's new with you? I know you got some stuff going on.
I don't know. Do you want me to talk about it?
No, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Dude, I literally talked about my shit in Georgia. I'm not nervous about talking about my hand.
Okay. Let's talk about it and why it happened. I want people to know.
Okay.
You got to be safe edging.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this
message is brought to you by Safe Edging, safeedging.com.
Yeah, the number one way to improve your life.
And not get your thumb infected.
Not get your thumb infected. Do you find yourself being sad, down, lack of motivation?
Yeah,
We have the answer for you. What's that?
Edging.
Edging.
But safely.
Safe edging.
With lambskin thumb condoms.
Yep. When you don't safe edge, you are living on the edge.
Edge of glory. So yeah, if you want to talk about it, let's dive into it.
Yeah, so I don't even know where to start.
Your experience. I think you really should nail the point of where you're going from urgent care to the hospital. Talk about that. I think that was really meaningful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll let you talk about that. I think that's pretty cool.
Okay. So I guess I'll just tell people how I got there.
Yeah.
To even getting
I
into
don't even know how you got there.
Urgent care.
How did you even know I need to go to the doctors?
So in my business, with cutting hair, it's normal that you get things called hair splinters.
You cut hair?
I do. Oh. Only on the head. Up here, not down there.
Head, yeah. Hair splinters. Okay.
Hair splinters. So
teach me.
It's exactly what you think it is. Sometimes, you get splinters from wood stuff. It's the same thing, dude. When you're cutting certain textures, certain types of hair, the hair can fucking do these crazy backflips and just stick right into your hands.
Shit.
So I've had it before to where I've had hair stick into my nail bed, and if you don't catch it in time, give it like 2 days, you're done. You're done. You'll start to get like a little bit of an infection. So I'm familiar with that and what the pain feels like with that. So kind of going back to this week, on Thursday, of last week, I started noticing my thumb getting a little bit sore, but it wasn't changing colors, none of that weird shit. Towards the end of the workday, my thumb was getting pretty sore, and I looked at it, and there was nothing going on. There's no hairs in there or nothing. I go to work out, and then it started hurting really bad when I was working out because I do like a boxing class.
Yep.
Then later at night, fast forward to like just trying to go to bed, and I start getting incredible pain, like shooting up my arm, going into my hands, just really uncomfortable. I didn't sleep. And in the middle of the night, I was talking to Val. Val had woken up, and she was like, I was like, yeah, look at my thumb. And she's like, it seemed like it looked fine before we went to bed.
Yeah.
And it was like, there was no lights on in the bedroom. And I just held my thumb up, and she goes, "Oh my God, your thumb is huge."
Yeah?
I'm like,
Is that
"Yeah."
What she said?
Yeah. She was talking about my thumb.
Oh.
So I got up. I was up, I think, like 6 in the morning, which isn't that early for you, but...
No, it's early. I agree.
But I was up because I couldn't sleep, and I decided to soak my hand in hot water and soap.
That's smart.
Or an Epsom salt. And by the morning, I decided to call off work because I was going to push through the day, but I decided I shouldn't. So
good thing you when to quit.
Yeah. So I went to urgent care.
Which urgent care?
I don't want to shout them out.
Oh.
But I went to urgent care by my house.
Let me guess. I can guess the name. Well, we'll do it later.
Yeah.
Now?
Guess the name of the urgent care.
I'm putting a poll, but I'm guessing it's Well Now.
Yeah.
You don't have to say.
Yeah.
By betting it's Well Now.
Well, it's what? It's Well Now, and then
That's all I can think of.
there's another one I can't think
I know U of R has their own.
Yeah, U of R.
RGH.
Those are like the two. So I go to urgent care, and the physician's assistant's looking at it, asking me all these questions, how it happened. And I really don't 100% know. The one thing I did tell her, I said, you could tell by my nails that I do bite my nails. I have a habit of biting my nails. So I think that's where it started. It started because I bit my thumbnail down too low.
Okay.
So that opened me up to so many possibilities. I think that's where it started. No longer doing that anymore. But she said she saw a mark on my hand, this red mark, and got the idea that the infection could be spreading. And because I had told her that I had hit my thumb a couple days prior, she thought, well, maybe his thumb maybe he fractured it and the infection is getting into his bones, which could ultimately get into your bloodstream and you can go septic. So
it's a funny word.
It is.
Like
but
septic
it totally
tank,
makes sense.
Septic.
Like if going septic meant some Italian guy that you owed money to was throwing you into a septic tank.
That
would equally not be a good thing.
No, okay, I get it.
So I'm a little bit emotional as an individual. I take things to heart, wear my heart on my sleeve. So I started thinking about all the possibilities of the worst possible case scenario. Well, what if my finger is what if it is partially fractured, and what if the infection is getting into my bloodstream?
Not good.
And I'm like, why are these people not rushing? Like, I'm thinking I'm on my way to the ER, and I'm probably going to be waiting there for like another 4 or 5 hours while this thing is going through my bloodstream. And I call my wife, and I hear my daughter in the background, and I'm like, let me talk to her too. And I'm hearing my daughter's voice, and I just all of a sudden I started thinking, what if this is the last time I'm ever to hear my wife and my daughter's voice and the baby's voice? I just started crying, and I couldn't talk on the phone any longer. You know?
And
it was just like everything just hit me, you know? But
so that shows you where you place priorities, right? Your family's number one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're going through this traumatic thing with your hand, and the thing you're worrying about is this could be the last time I could hear my daughter.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Pretty mature.
I appreciate
Instead of worrying about, like, oh, shit, my thumb. No, you're worrying about your daughter.
Yeah.
Your wife.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Your other daughter.
Yeah.
You're worrying about me. You're texting me.
Yeah.
The show must go on, you said. I'm like, okay, I'll keep it going. I'll talk to myself.
Yep. Yeah, I always got to set it up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, first I cry, and then I make light of it, you know?
Sorry, I'm making something light of it. But
No,
no, seriously, though,
it
does show maturity, right? Because like I said, you're thinking, hey, my daughter, my wife, my other daughter.
Yeah.
You're not thinking, oh, man, I can't work today, or I can't, my thumb. You worry about them.
I think, not that I want things to happen like this more often, but I think when things like this do happen, that kind of really disrupt your life. I mean, I called off work for 2 days.
Yeah.
I had to spend overnight in the hospital. They cut my thumb open. They fucking removed my thumbnail. Now I got this thing. Like, all that stuff put my life completely on pause.
Yeah.
You know, aside from my family, I really stopped thinking and worrying about other stuff. And I was just in the moment. I was in the hospital. There's nothing I can do at that moment. So it kind of gave me a little break, you know?
Yeah, nice.
I caught up on sleep at the hospital.
That's nice.
Like, they're like...
Are the beds comfortable? I've never been in bed overnight in the hospital.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, you can move them how you need to.
I know.
You got to fucking... Dude, I'm back to watching cable. They had TV there. I can... Now, this all is going to go on the bill.
Speaking of bill,
dude,
okay.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, you're done.
And then I had dinner around like 6 o'clock, 6:30. And then the nurse comes in to give me like my pain meds, like the non...
Yeah.
How do you say it? Like the non... Narcotic stuff. And
yeah, just like Tylenol, ibuprofen.
Yeah, there's one called like...
Zoloft?
Zoloft.
Zoloft.
I can't remember the name of it, but it goes into your IV or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's really good stuff. But she goes, I also see on here that you are approved for a new credit card. For a new credit card,
Nick. And some fentanyl. But she asked me, she's like, I can also give you a dose of oxycodone if you would like to.
Yeah. And I said, I can take all that together?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah. Because what I was going to do is, when they put the initial pain med that they were putting into my arm, it's got a burning sensation to it, which I wasn't a huge fan of.
No, yeah, it's like fun.
And I was like, well, can I do the oxycodone instead of that? And she's like, well, that other one actually helps with swelling and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I would, at the very least, I'd recommend that one. And then, so I said, just give me it all. So she gave me oxycodone. I had an incredible night.
Is it good?
It's great. Wow. Ale, I don't know about, like, some people take oxy and they're just like, I think they just chill. Me, because I've had it before, it makes me want to be productive.
Never had it.
Dude, next time you're watching a Bills game, just fucking gnaw down on your nails.
Go to the hospital.
Get an infection. Go in there. Dude, they will offer this stuff to you. It's...
Every time I was ever offered a hard narcotic like that from a doctor, turn it down.
Yeah.
Like when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, or...
You're living wrong, Al.
Yeah, I gotta give it a try.
Think of it this way.
I just want to get addicted. That's where it starts.
I agree with you.
Are you high right now?
Are you high right? No, I didn't.
You're crushing up the pills.
No, I'm not. I just figured.
Good. I'm joking, by the way. I didn't think he was.
Nowadays it's hard. Maybe it depends on your doctor, but it depends what their stance on this stuff is. But
yeah, I'm against it.
Some of them are like, just take here. We'll prescribe you like a higher dose ibuprofen or something like that. But the last time that I was prescribed oxycodone, it was only for a couple days. Yeah. They give you they don't give you a full 30-day script anymore.
Yeah, maybe you won't get addicted off that much. But.
Right. But if you were out of commission for like 6 months because of this gnarly surgery you had,
or a back, yeah,
or a back, and you were taking that shit for 30 days,
yeah, it's safe and effective.
I think you can get addicted.
Yeah.
For me, one time in the hospital,
no.
And then, I thought about asking them, like, hey, can you just give me like a 3-day script for like literally 3 pills? I'm going to be off the next couple days.
Yeah, let's relax.
But they kept asking me on the last night that I was there, or the morning that I woke up. They were like, what's your pain level? And I was like, it's a 0. I feel fine. So I was like, how am I going to say my pain level's at 0?
And want more drugs.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
So I didn't even ask.
Oh, yeah. Good. Glad. I don't want any chances of you getting hooked.
No. Not to say it can't happen to me or anybody, but I'm not interested.
Well, I'm glad. That's good.
It's kind of like,
okay.
I'll seize the moment because I have the time. I'm in the hospital. Why not get a little fucking stoned? You know?
You can't do cannabis there, unless you do edible.
Dude, they barely let me do these. They're like, do you smoke cigarettes or anything like that? And I was like, no, but I do nicotine pouches. I do the tobacco-free nicotine pouches. And she was like, do you need them? And I was like, I don't need them, but I have them with me. Because she was offering me nicotine patches for my stay there. I was like, oh, I got them with me.
I always got them.
I always got them with me.
Always pack. I got 2 or 3 packs.
Yeah. So she was kind of apprehensive. She's like, okay, you can do those, but you really should quit.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like,
why are they so against those? I thought they were
like,
supposed to be better. Because there's no like tobacco. And...
I think because they think they correlate
nicotine with tobacco and
with cigarettes, and they think that's the part. It's the other millions of chemicals that are in cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah, this has only got one thing in it.
Just one thing.
Here, nicotine.
There's like 30 ingredients in there.
It says warning cancer and reproductive harm.
Not true. I don't believe it.
Tobacco-free nicotine.
I don't believe it.
No, there's no ingredients. So who knows what's in that?
I think it's just like lab-made nicotine.
So what's that mean?
Derived nicotine. What?
What does that mean? What's in there? Lab made.
Well, it's just
would just come out of free air. Oh, here we go. Fucking made some nicotine.
Well, it's
gotta have some kind of chemical.
Well, nicotine itself is made out of. It's a natural derived chemical. They look at the genetic makeup of it.
So it's not GMO.
And they remake it.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. I don't hate. I like doing that. Yeah. I don't like juice heads though.
I don't know why, but
you're a juice head guy.
Yeah, I might switch.